Behind the rugged landscapes and gripping drama of Yellowstone lies a world just as tumultuous as the fictional Dutton families. While viewers are captivated by land disputes, power struggles, and family feuds on screen, the real-life stories unfolding behind the scenes are equally dramatic, filled with legal battles, cast tension, and shocking exits. From Kevin Costner's rumored departure to lawsuits between co-stars, Yellowstone's off-screen controversies are proving to be just as compelling as the show itself. Yellowstone broadcast the first part of its 5th season between November 2022 and January 2023. In November, Paramount Network revealed that the second part of the 5th season is set to debut in just a few weeks, citing the Hollywood strikes as the reason for the postponed production timelines. Despite the delay of its flagship series, the Yellowstone brand has experienced significant popularity. The first spin-off, 1883, premiered during Yellowstone's 4th season, while the second spin-off, 1923, was launched during the first part of Season 5. Additionally, the network has announced plans for more spin-offs, 1944 and The Madison, both revealed in November. Conflicts on every level have significantly altered the trajectory of the series. In February 2023, speculation emerged regarding Kevin Costner, who plays the lead role of John Dutton, potentially exiting the show to concentrate on his own extensive Western film project called Horizon: An American Saga. Rumors suggested this departure after the 5th season, and it was discussed that Matthew McConaughey might take over the lead role. Kevin Costner was making demands including a higher salary, a reduced shooting schedule, and input on all scripts, but it was always about making time for him to make his Horizon saga. During this negotiation, both Costner and Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan made comments, leading to speculation that the show was in trouble. The negotiations did end up stalling, and filming was suspended, and eventually it was announced that the series would be ending soon. Kevin Costner reportedly earns $1.2 million per episode of Yellowstone. If the current season consists of 16 episodes, as intended, his earnings would exceed $20 million for the season. And if the show were renewed for a 6th season, with Costner still involved, his contract stipulates that he would receive even more money at $1.5 million per episode, reflecting the value his name brings to the project. Costner has always been respectful of his character, and has wanted to see his character through to the end. But the schedule has always been the issue, with scripts and shooting schedules not taking place when promised. So at the moment, Costner has seemingly parted ways with Yellowstone after the first part of Season 5. But if you've seen the recent trailer for what's to come, you might be a bit confused, because Kevin Costner seems to be central to the upcoming episodes. How they will end up writing him off the show, or if he somehow stays on, is still not yet known. But during the last few years of scheduling conflicts with Yellowstone, Costner's personal life also made headlines, and not for the right reasons. His wife of 18 years, Christine Baumgartner, filed for divorce. While the timing coincided with news of his potential exit from Yellowstone, Christine stated in legal documents that she did not pressure him to leave the show. After several months of legal disputes, they did end up reaching a divorce settlement in September of 2023, which has Costner paying child support of $60,000 per month. Taylor Sheridan has been pretty tight-lipped about the Kevin Costner drama, and has publicly said, "My opinion of Kevin hasn't altered. His creation of John Dutton is symbolic and powerful, and I've never had an issue that couldn't be worked out on a phone call." Paramount also chimed in, saying they had hoped things would work out with Costner, but they wish him the best. In November of 2023, another dispute made headlines. Taylor Sheridan's coffee company called Bosque Ranch filed a lawsuit against another coffee company called Free Reign, which just so happens to be owned by Cole Hauser, who plays Rip on Yellowstone. The lawsuit alleged trademark infringement, unfair competition, and false advertising. It claimed that the logos of both companies, each featuring brand marks with 2 overlapping letters, are too similar and could mislead consumers. The complaint also stated that Hauser and the other defendants did not seek or obtain permission from Taylor Sheridan to use a similar logo for nearly an identical product. The case is still pending, but you can decide for yourself by looking at both brand marks. In April 2023, Sheridan and the entire cast, including Kevin Costner, Cole Hauser, Kelly Riley, Luke Grimes, Kelsey Asbill, Wes Bentley, Gil Birmingham, and Jackie Weaver, were all slated to take part in a PaleyFest panel in Hollywood. However, on the day of the event, all of the original main cast withdrew and were replaced by other Yellowstone actors, who have smaller parts in the series. The sudden change surprised and disappointed fans, who had already purchased their tickets. Kelly Riley, known for playing Beth Dutton, responded to a fan's question on Instagram, explaining that she had informed the event's organizers months in advance that she would not be able to attend. The other cast members, however, did not explain why they were a no-show. Back in 2017, the New York Times published an article addressing the scarcity of Native American actors in Hollywood. This was when the film Wind River was released, and it highlighted Kelsey Asbill's performance in the film as a Native American woman. This led her to also play a Native American character in Yellowstone, and noted that she claimed to be a descendant of the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians. Following the article, another Native American actor named Sonny Skyhawk contacted the Tribal Enrollment Office of the Cherokee Nation, which then issued a letter stating there was no record of Asbill, or any proof of her being a descendant of the Cherokee tribe. Asbill decided not to respond to these allegations. Actress Q'orianka Kilcher, who plays Angela Blue Thunder on the series, made the news when 2 felony charges were filed against her for workers' compensation insurance fraud in July 2022. The California Department of Insurance alleged that she unlawfully received close to $100,000 in disability benefits while at the same time working on Yellowstone, despite claiming she was too injured to work. Kilcher allegedly sustained injuries to her neck and right shoulder while she was filming the movie Dora and the Lost City of Gold in 2019. She maintained her innocence throughout the investigation, and the charges were finally dismissed in February of 2023. Before ever playing Casey Dutton, Luke Grimes was a vampire named James on HBO's series True Blood. He ended up leaving the series before its final season, and HBO explained that the role of James would be recast due to the creative direction of the character. The shift came when Grimes's character entered into a gay relationship with another character named Lafayette, played by Nelson Ellis. Ellis was very vocal that Grimes left the show because of the new romantic direction, painting him as homophobic. However, Luke Grimes's representative later stated that his departure was merely due to scheduling conflicts. As for Yellowstone, the prequels are still in full production. That's 4 shows in total: 1883, 1924, 1944, and The Madison, which stars Michelle Pfeiffer. Plus, 4 Sixes, the series about the famed Texas ranch, which was already connected to Yellowstone, is also expected to premiere soon. In addition, it has been rumored that stars Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser are also in talks for another spin-off. So it's safe to say that despite what happens with the original show, the expanded Yellowstone universe will continue to be entertaining us for years to come. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and please consider subscribing and sharing Recollection Road Entertainment with someone you know. As always, thank you so much for watching.